Hello my friends and welcome back. We're at the gates of Moscow and there is much to do, so let's do it. Obviously elite replacements here are going to be very expensive, but they are important to maintaining my operational strength. Yeah, doing it this way will generate a casualty for me. Whereas doing it this way would not, but I would not kill them this turn, and I actually want them dead. Because if the enemy can't see me, they can't use their aircraft on me. Oh, for crying out loud, I would have done 7, now I'm going to do 6. Really annoying when that happens. Get one casualty though. Then again, no, in this game I'll get one casualty and then it'll be like, now it's gonna do -5. Nope, now they're gonna just be straight up out of range. I can't believe they actually ran away. Actually, I'll just move you back one space so I can provide better coverage. Fine, I'll deal with you next turn. You know, if I attacked with these, they would surrender. I don't know if I'd be punished for it, though. Ah, what the hell. This is where I'm going to move up anyway. No, they didn't surrender. They just ran away some more. God damn cavalry. They're freakishly good considering that they're totally obsolete in this era. Right, I need to restore the operational capability of that aircraft, otherwise it's just not going to be useful. All of my aircraft except this one are going to be repairing that aren't fighters, because I won't be able to provide escorts this turn. Why won't I be able to provide escorts? Well, that's because I'm going to be busy. Shooting down these idiots. This basically counts as being escorted because these two are in the way. You know what? I said I was going to finish that off, but actually the lure and temptation of putting massive damage into that strat bomber was too great. Get him. Nice. I'm burning a bit of prestige here, but it will all work out in the end. Just green replacements for this. It's just there to serve as meat. You really can't kill that? I really have to use my engineers to finish the job here. Bit annoying. Okay, send in the war crimes tank. Commence the surround. Welcome to hell. Choo choo. Now who's in trouble? Now who's caught in the hell pit of shame? If only I could get this tank into position to assist here. These two are just going to be a total pain in my ass. That's it, just push into the river. Because there's nothing that they can do except provide themselves with even more suppression. I hope this scout car can do something for me. I wonder if this infantry would be so brave as to try and come flying out of the encirclement to attack this tank if I put it here. This is not a very strong tank and I could actually hurt it. But not with any of these. Not with this junk. I don't know, we'll see what the AI does, but you have to remember that at the start of the AI's turn, they will take 2 suppression, so their combat effectiveness is going to start dropping immediately. There, and there. Okay. God damn it, that was just the right angle. Oh well, at least I'll shoot his ass down. Nice. Huh. Okay. I'm burning like 1,000 prestige, but don't worry, there's like 3,000 more to be had over here. Huh, no enemy here. Choo choo. Move here, attack him. Set up artillery for defense. Okay. Do you know what? The frontline hold squad is actually doing really well. Can I send them support? I can. Goodbye. That's one less fighter. Every aircraft I put in the ground is speeding up my conquest. Alright, I'm gonna have to reinforce that. This bomber just he just bombs this tank every turn and doesn't actually get any casualties. I almost don't want to disturb him. Okay, nice. Right. The time has come to start forcing surrenders out of people. I wonder if... I'm just thinking about making these tanks surrender because it's going to give me prestige. There's no way to make that infantry surrender, only to kill it outright. That's not good. This is quite a complicated situation here. You of course get them to surrender by giving them nowhere to go. Okay. Just working out how to squeeze the... Squeeze the door shut? Does that make sense? This is me being greedy now. Trying to maximize profit by sealing them in. The rules of acquisition say that the path to prestige is paved with captures or something. The great Soviet continuum will provide. These boys will never surrender, by the way, because they are in a critical objective hex, so they will not surrender. I wouldn't mind capturing those anti-aircraft guns as well, but they're Unsurprisingly, they're very expensive. Nice. The extra point of attack has increased my capabilities. I don't have anything capable of dealing 1 point of damage though. Yeah, I need to just burn a turn. Literally. Yeah, look, they can't hurt me now. Yeah, we'll shut the door closed on these idiots next turn. With nowhere to move, mass surrender will inevitably follow, and I will fill my prestige piggy bank with Soviet tears. Yep, seems reasonable. Might as well. The anti-aircraft gun might actually get a kill. Nice. That's it, they're totally mine. The small frontline team can get ready to push into Reserve or Reserve, whatever, however that is pronounced. Just have a little scout. There's an artillery there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 moves. 1, 2. Yeah, I can do this. We can get in. Give a little love tap and then move back. Another cavalry, Jesus. Like, seriously, what is with all the cavalry? Anyway, this is not the position to worry about. Okay. You know what? We're well on time for a 10-turn takedown of this area with all enemy aircraft shot down. That's it, they're done. Move here. Move here. Move here. The Great Squeeze will commence. Right. Ah, yes. Let's pick apart our delicious gift. Our delicious prestige gift. Surrender. No? Surrender now? Have these guys got no surrender? Surrender? Ha 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 ha! Sweet. That was 140 of that sweet prestige right there. Surrender? Another 250. Greed knows no bounds. Oh, I didn't get an overrun there. I guess that doesn't really count. I did get an on the roll bonus though. Okay. -3. The AA guns are very weak, and thus I actually have no way of just giving them a love tap that would cause them to surrender, but I can do you think 3 damage would be enough to actually get them to surrender? Or would they hold their ground and then I would lose prestige? I'm gonna strap bomb them. Now they'll surrender 100%. Ha 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 ha! Thanks for your prestige, buddies. Surrender? My infantry just will not surrender. God damn. You'd think that Soviet conscripts would not be so determined. Oh well, whatever. If I have to kill every last strength point, then so be it. Funny that they won't surrender. Oh, I expect to send this car out to scout. Choo-choo. But apparently I can't move into that tile. I guess a fortification tile actually has yeah, it actually hurts your movement quite a lot. Okay, we'll just move this infantry here, ready to attack. They're actually totally suppressed and can't do anything, so that's fine. Just move that artillery to a frontline position, ready to go. I do find that to be very annoying. I know that some infantry do surrender, but I guess these ones in these fortifications here are just... They just love the motherland too much. Oof. Why would you do that? That was not economical. That cost me 80 prestige, but you know what? I don't care. Because I started this mission with about 2,800 and I've still got about 2,800 thanks to the surrender fest. And I think that is the end of Soviet air might. And look at that, I said that I'd be cleaning up this area by around turn 10, and we've actually taken the main city by turn 7, and we've got like 3 turns to attack these two, and depending on their level of defenses, that might be very easy. Or very difficult. This free unit has not got a transport, which is kind of annoying. I don't think for a second that there's anything serious here. I think if they had serious units, they would have used them. Nice. Oof, 206 to elite replace my barbecue crew. Will I need it in the up and coming battle? I might. Basically, by the time I hit about turn 15, I'll stop reinforcing units and just make do, but early on I need to maintain my operational strength. Okay, nothing there. There's an anti-aircraft gun there, is that it? No, there is a tank. Not a great tank. I think this is one of these boxy anti-infantry jobs. No, it's actually a boxy anti-tank job. With a movement of 4. Two, three, 4. I'll just pull right back. I wanted to reinforce this turn, and you can as long as you've got 1 movement point left. Oh, I can reinforce anyway. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am in range, but I don't think he can see me from there. What I'll do is I'll put this tank in front just to secure the area. This should be an easy takedown. Look at that. Only like one turn to really start setting up the future attack. I'm pretty sure that the Russian Air Force is dead. But we'll keep that AA gun handy just in case it's not. Right. The time has come to use this turn to change my operational status. Put this fighter up here. Just want to have one fighter in this area in case I need it. I repaired that so it can't move this turn, but that's fine. Okay. This is easy to deal with. We will bury them. Choo choo. Doesn't look to me like they have anything around this area. This is a critical hex, so these guys will not leave it. Oh, I'd already fired. So I could have pushed up more aggressively. It actually really doesn't matter. I am not attacking this infantry this turn, so... That's fine. Give me 3 or 4 turns with this army and well, maybe just about 3 turns, I can take this and maybe push up here and start... Nah, there's a river in the way here. The map kind of cuts off at an awkward moment there. I could take this and then maybe also take this and actually have, you know, a literal straight cut across and cut directly up assault without having to worry about these at all. A literal slog like from here and going north. Small scout car. Alright. Hashtag nope. Well, at least we know where it is. Might be able to harass it with the fighter. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest piece of kit ever. We have an optional objective in this mission as well, which is to murder enough enemies with overrun on the scout car to actually permanently grant it overrun. I only need... Oh, you have to overrun 10 units. It's actually quite a lot. Can we overrun 10 units with the scout car on this mission? Who knows? Maybe we can. Okay, I'm just thinking. Okay, we're good. Ooh, why would you do that? Oh, I guess that's why. I guess because this cheapo unit that's been provided to me free, gratis, has is garbage, that's why. I can smell money. You can smell it. This dude has run forward and he has said to me in a fevered dream, "Take my prestige." I'm like, "Dude, are you sure? You're the enemy." He's like, "No, really. I want you to have it. I want you to have my prestige. All you have to do is solve this puzzle with your units." I'm actually considering moving here with this tank because with some artillery behind it, it will not take any real damage. In order to steal his prestige, we need to make him run towards us, not away from us. And also apply lots of suppression to him. This is totally worth it, I think. Oh, he didn't move. Move! Yes! Yes! That is what I wanted you to do. Right. I gotta deal with this boy before I can worry about... You know, I could just put this in anti-tank mode and actually just blow this guy to pieces. But where would be the fun in that? Okay. Right. That's it, we got him. All we have to do is use a vehicle that will inflict at least one casualty on him and he'll surrender. Will this tank do it? No. I want to learn actually, does a surrender count as an overrun? So we know that this vehicle has 3 overruns. Let's see if this counts. Nice. Thanks for the prestige. No, it doesn't. It's a shame. Okay, artillery needs to be here. Start the process of softening the enemy infantry up here. Oh, it counts as an anti-tank gun. That's annoying. This thing counts as an anti-tank gun. So they're very complementary. I have effectively made a mistake. Because I can't attack the anti-aircraft gun without being anti-tanked. I mean, this is a free unit, so it's not the biggest deal, and if this tank rushes forward, it will throw away its entrenchment. Not that it's got a huge amount. Get ready. Get ready for barbecue. This should be an easy surround. Yeah, can't really project my air power. My air power. Can't really project it down there. Okay, this is effectively out of range of everything. You would think that this dive bomber would get some real work done on the artillery, but nope. It's alright, I'll make a mockery of it next turn. Let's do some scouting. Oh! Lurking in the trees, a tank. Probably with enough movement to prevent an envelopment. Yup, 6. Goddamn game designers, huh? Well, I know where it is now. Not that I can hurt it this turn. But at least I know it's there. And that it can reach here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it can get there. Yup, that's fine. Deal with that next turn. They're engineers, but they're not one of my core units. Okay, I don't think there's anything here that's going to just rush forward and be like, "We'll save you!" Do you know what? Considering these engineers aren't mine, I will just position them there. And if the AI attacks them, then great. They'll be suppressed on their turn. It's going to be cloudy next turn as well, so I'm going to lose... I'm going to lose some capability. Okay. Oh, there's another tank! Okay. Something got repaired. Oh, they did. Alright, it's cloudy, but that's not going to stop me. Who needs bombing today? Well, amusingly, they've now provided me with a free pass to put the hurt on their anti-aircraft gun. What to do? Sadly, this is not in range. Oh, 7 damage, damn. Alright, that artillery's totally suppressed. Yeah, I need to push in. Nice, they ran away. Ah, there's one of my core units here that's gotten in trouble. This scout car cares not for your zone of control. -3. It's not really that great, is it? What's the entrenchment? 7. I think I can take this down and then get a free turn with my scout car. Which will protect my flame tank from being destroyed. Oh, I didn't get a free turn. That must have counted as an overrun though, because it met the criteria. No. Damn it. I think it's like 50-50 that an overrun works. Right, just stand by here. Another tank up here, so I can't really just... Now that I'm aware of the trap, I can't really just go up there and walk into it like a fool. Forgot about you. Anti-tank gun, anti-aircraft gun. See, it always feel like I could do with more artillery. The fact that it's cloudy though has hurt me here, because if it wasn't cloudy I would have done twice as much damage to these tanks. Do you know what, just start moving up this way, because you're going to have to go up this way anyway. What I might do is set up the anti-tank, the anti-aircraft gun in anti-tank mode, and then push. Why did I do that? Now this tank is no longer protected. I don't feel like they would run to attack it, but they probably would, actually. They would do good damage to me. Right, let's worry about this up here. that seems easy enough, doesn't it? Ha! I can actually hit him. My defense is too high. Ooh, overstrength infantry. Damn. Okay, next turn we sweep in and then the surround is set and they're done. It's pretty simple. Oh, they really want him dead. Ow, that hurt. Oh my god, they ran out of their entrenchment. Well, actually, you know, that may pay dividends in the long run. Because picking 20 overstrength infantry out of entrenchment is horrible. What have I got? Out of range. Strap bomber out of range? Sucks to be me. Right, let's set up the encirclement, shall we? That was pricey. Right, cool. Next turn. Next turn I'll kill him. No problem. This is all bonus progression here. It's the main army that's actually going to push up and deal with all of this, but everything that I kill is going to help me. Oof. I might just retire this tank now. I'm not sure I really need it. That was very dumb of me to allow that to happen. Same with this flame tank. It's probably going to have to be retired as well. Overrun. -8. God damn. Nice. Okay. He's encircled and badly suppressed, so I don't think he's going to be able to do anything now. Gotta pull this guy out. Okay, and they're encircled too. And I've already done 3 suppression to them, and they'll take 2 more at the start of their turn, so... That seems plenty reasonable. Pushing up slowly and using the anti-tank AAA as a beachhead. Man, this is a free unit, but look at the punishment I'd take. For guards, they're certainly tough. There's nothing in this town. We looked at it earlier, so a scout car could go down there and just grab that for the prestige. We're once again dealing with cloudy weather, so we can't get a good position. Might as well. If they attack, they'll take artillery counterfire. They're already badly suppressed, and they'll be more suppressed on their turn. The opportunity for some harassment. There was infantry like here, right? And there was a tank there. I'll just scout with the fire and see which one makes the best impression. Actually, I can use this damaged tank, these two damaged tanks, to just position for a surround here. Since these units will never leave. So what you can do is you can actually just use fast damaged units. I'll show you this on the next turn. Let's scout this town. Okay, that's quite busy. However, it also feels somewhat undefended from the top, which is where I am. Alright, hit me. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. But it's not going to help. Oh, they really want it. Right, excellent. So what I mean is, you can take your damaged units and set them in a formation like this. And that's it, he's encircled. And then we can just leave them there until such time as they're so badly suppressed that we can just kill them. -6, -5. Who would be harder to kill? Man, I really am relying on my aircraft to get this work done here. I knew the hurt was coming. I knew the hurt was coming, but it's okay. We can't take forever to be super slow. Who knows, if we crush really hard, we might get some turn-based prestige, but I doubt that. I still haven't really lost any money. Despite topping up my dudes all the time. Right. I will need these units to be... at their shining best for when we push up. Is that suppressed enough? To the ground, baby. Hi. If you would like to be burned to death, please press 1. Okay, next turn I'll move this to here to free up this infantry. This infantry will be here to push them out when they're inevitably suppressed enough. The War Crimes tank can do reasonable damage to them, but I'm actually content to just establish a front line here. We'll push up with the artillery next time. With 19 turns left, and pretty much everywhere secure but this area, I think we were well on track. Okay, they reinforced that tank. Which is amusing. I now have an airbase. Keep a fighter up here. -6. Infantry in the open, huh? Huh. I could actually do real hurt to them now. I'm not going to, though. -2, -7. These pioneers are free. And I won't be reinforcing them. Yeah, I'll take 1 casualty for the opportunity to push them out this turn. Thank you. Start pushing down here now. This is great. This auxiliary force has done so much more than I had really intended it to. And it's really creating a corridor for me to just actually push north with the main force. It does help that the Russians have just basically thrown everything at me. The next move will be to push start attacking this. We'll start relocating my air force to this airbase. The Strat bomber will have to be relocated to this airbase. We'll finally be in position for end game. Alright, I think there's nothing left to do on this turn. Except do that if I want. But you know, it uses all movement points. If only I could go around. -1, -3. That's actually pretty. That's actually a pretty good trade. That is actually a pretty good trade. Speaking of good trades. Out of range. I'd love to push this artillery up. Oh yeah, I can actually push it up here. I was going to say, but this infantry actually blocks me from putting it anywhere around here, but I can just bring it up here. This forest will prevent this tank from just racing in. It's slow as molasses anyway. Yeah, it's very nice that I don't have to use my artillery to deal with this. That this is something that I can just leave for like 5 turns. Come back to it 5 turns, like baking a pie or something. Come back to it in 5 turns when it's ready. Alright, sweet. They did nothing. Oof. Yeah, so the basics here is obviously you just move this here. And move this infantry away. I'll use the freebie infantry to push them out. But once the suppression has become crippling, these units are my core units that are damaged here. It's not worth reinforcing them now. I don't think that they're going to be needed. Not when I've still got 18 turns left, and this is quite a tight area anyway. Cool, let's get some real damage done here. These two are just an opportunity to actually get damage done without even worrying about that. So move this scout car into position, which is a freebie scout car. Move it into position and then apply my dive bombers to that tank. Okay, that's it for now. We've gone way longer than I wanted to go, but I was just having too much fun. But in terms of money, I think we're actually turning a steady profit here, considering you do get a bonus for finishing missions. I've taken some damage, but you know, war is hell. I haven't lost anything, that's the main thing. And over the next 2 or 3 turns, we'll start drawing our line of attack here and pushing up here, while this group cleans up these two, then pushes here. And what that eventually will result in is an envelopment where these two are just totally surrounded. Then I can press from all directions and just absolutely ruin them. With them ruined and a line of attack established here, with my air force here, this group is just at my mercy as I slowly pick it apart like I did with Leningrad. And you only have to capture these frontal areas, but I'll see if I can leave one of them uncaptured, and then we'll go for Moscow as well, just for fun, if we can get away with it. It's also going to rain next turn, which is going to suck. But my air force is actually not in a position to really help right now. The next 2 or 3 turns will be spent establishing this beachhead that I want to create here, to create my big envelopment of this area. And then the artillery can get to work on the infantry, so I can start really pushing forward line by line. Hex by hex. Piece by piece. So that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time.